Cancer, this is going to be your love reading for the first half of July. Happy birthday to my Cancer suns who are celebrating. This is for my Cancer sun, moon, rising and Venus and the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There is a wait for a reading with me, so if you want to explore your options, I've put a link to my affiliates, Mystic Sense and Spiritual Blossom, in the description box as well. They're going to give you access to lots of great readers and psychics all over the world at any given time. If you go through the links I provided, Mystic Sense is going to give you your first 5-minute reading free. Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 if you deposit $20. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Cancer, I'm going to do person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then the projected potential outcome for the first half of July. Bearing in mind, guys, that I say potential because on this channel, I incorporate the law of assumption, which essentially means that this is just a checking in point on the one version of you, the one version of the specific person and the connection that you have manifested and actually selected out of the infinite that are available right now at this moment. Creation is finished. Everything exists all at once, all possibilities, all versions. And essentially, everything happening on the outside is a reflection of your state of consciousness, of which there are infinite. So all you need to do, if you want to shift this, you can absolutely have anything. Circumstances don't matter. You are limitless. You would just need to look into shifting your state of consciousness, the version of you, who you are being. Everyone's going to reflect back to you your beliefs, your dominant assumptions, etc. Okay, I will continue to post more about this on my channel, but there's plenty of great coaches online. Sammy Ingram, Joey James, Manifesting with Kimberly. Naya, my girl, is amazing. Check out her manifesting content as well. So let's look at the person on Cancer's mind, how they're feeling about Cancer. I just saw Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, Cancer. So this person, they feel they want to get clear or have a conversation with you, and they feel a lot of pleasure with you. Three of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, lots of pleasure, lots of attraction, Cancer. They want to rush forward. They want to communicate for sure. Maybe you've spent time with this person. You've had a good time with this person, Three of Cups. Some of you are connected through work and career, Eight of Pentacles. There's a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the Six of Cups. Cancer, there's something here to do though, potentially, that there might be third-party energy. So if you don't work with this person, it might be about wanting to put effort and work into a situation. You could have a history with this person, and it could be that this has not been a committed situation. There might be another person in the mix. Right, Queen of Pentacles is the committed queen. It's in the reverse. There could be issues to do with commitment, right? Maybe that's something that needs to be cut away or cut out. Knight of Swords and the Three of Cups. But there's a wanting to put effort into the situation. Let me have a look. Yeah, unfinished business relating to third-party energy perhaps, or there's unfinished business between you and this person. You could have a history. This is someone that has attraction with you. Maybe Knight of Swords, also the way to read it is perhaps in the past there's been an abrupt ending of sorts, but it feels unfinished. And the abrupt ending could have been around third-party energy or not being able to commit. So let me have a look. Yeah, the Sun card though, Cancer. This person sees a Nine of Cups. Lots of pleasure, okay, or memories of the pleasure, reminiscing, wanting to reconcile, wanting another go, okay. Nine of Cups, the Sun card, happiness, joy. So maybe you had a really good time with this person, Cancer. Let's look at this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles. They're still invested in you, Cancer, but this never went past the Seven of Pentacles. You built a groundwork with this person. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. So there is a sense that there's love here or emotion, but the Knight of Cups in the reverse is like not really feeling like it's genuine. Like there's trust issues here. And it's something to do, I think, with maybe non-committal or another commitment that hasn't been closed out. Therefore, things couldn't really go forward beyond a Seven of Pentacles. I mean, there's an Empress card here. So this person sees potential for growth and expansion. This is also about a wife and a mother. So for some of you, children are in the mix, or there's marriage in the mix or something like that. you know, or this person's been waiting to see how things play out. They see the potential for this, but there's something that is unfinished, or the past is sort of holding things back a little bit, you know. They still want to reconcile with you, Cancer. So let's have a look. 6 of Swords and the World card in the reverse. You know, cycles with the World card. So they want to move on and move forward in a better direction, though I feel like there's still stuff that needs to be closed out. And they still want to initiate this new beginning of passion. So let me have a look. I mean, some of you are dealing with a situation that involves travel or distance or over water, but mostly this is about moving forward and maybe moving on from the unfinished stuff. So maybe if you're Cancer involved in something, they might be hoping that you've closed things out. If they are, they might be hoping to close things out to move ahead with you. I mean, we've got 4 of Cups here. So it just seems that like the unfinished business has caused 4 of Cups disappointment or emotional rejection. And there's something here about Temperance. So this could be Temperance, 6 of Cups. This could be someone that you have a long history with, someone from your past. And it could feel like this whole, you know, timing is playing into this. Timing, patience. Now, guys, I've said it in other videos, I'll say it again. I don't give a fuck about divine timing. I don't believe in it. I don't believe if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, or things come together in divine timing. And I'll tell you why. Because I already explained, everything exists all at once. I subscribe to the multi-world theory. I reckon there are infinite versions and parallel realities existing right now. Don't care if I sound kooky. This is why circumstances don't matter, and people have been able to manifest what seems impossible. Look at success stories online. The truth of the matter is, if you have a story that this must play out in divine timing, that's your belief. That's the track that you're on. That's your reality, okay? There's already a version of you and this person that are together, if that's what you want. There's a version of you and this person where all this unfinished business and circumstances doesn't exist, okay? So let's have a look. Temperance card, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, a sense of patience, wanting to have this new beginning with you, Cancer. But there's been disconnect. 5 of Pentacles, they're feeling the disconnect and the cold. And there's stress about the way forward. 5 of Swords, like maybe there was a clash or has been a clash on the direction forward. You know, are you seeing eye to eye on the way forward? And patience and timing here around that, because like I said, unfinished business. What's the unfinished business? King of Swords, Emperor card. Emperor and Empress, guys, and then 10 of Cups. A lot of you are dealing with a situation that involves family, children, and maybe other commitments, connections, you know, because these are like divine counterparts, Cancer. I mean, you know, it's a spiritual connection, but potentially it's all about like, there's complications, all right? King of Swords would have to be like cutting out or separating from maybe 10 of Cups. Or otherwise, this is just, you know, like a transformation needs to happen, you know, spiritually, to move forward, because there could be old family issues, right? Like King of Swords, 10 of Cups, maybe there's been a bit of a cold detached energy between the two of you, and cycles that keep going round and round. Maybe it's a bit of that kind of in, out, runner, chaser thing, not being able to move forward. Definitely fun and pleasure, but to have the 10 of Cups, a person that needs to get out of the head and into the heart. King of Swords. Again, still only a version of the connection and the version of the person. So they're not a robot, guys, but you selected a version. They're going to show up as a mirror to the state of consciousness in this reality, in this particular timeline. So you can absolutely have the person that's ready, and there's no need to do all the healing and all that kind of stuff. There's a version of you and a version of them that's ready, healthy, healed, loving, choosing, all of it. Okay, there's 4 of Wands. There's a lot here to do with house, home, commitment. So, I mean, it just seems to be that this person either is overthinking and not ready, hasn't been ready, or wasn't ready when you came together, and then things have developed now and either you or them are in another relationship, but then there's still this yearning and wanting a new start and wanting to reconcile and needing to move on from the past and needing to move on from other connections or something. So Cancer, focus on you and what you want. You can manifest away anything. You can manifest a different version. Third parties will go away. It's not karmic. You're not a home wrecker. It's nothing. There's another reality playing out right now. And as soon as you affirm that you are the version of person that has that relationship, and this is you and them together, you're already on that timeline, and all the pieces just move and it materializes in your third dimensional reality. Okay, Cancer. How does this person feel about Cancer? Sorry, how does Cancer feel about this person? Queen of Cups and Five of Pentacles. You both feel mutually left out in the cold, disconnected. Did I say the signs, guys? Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Libra. Yeah. Okay, how does Cancer feel about this person? You've got Four of Cups, but in the reverse, and Nine of Swords in the reverse. You want to get past some anxiety, and the Four of Cups, you mutually feel disappointment. You want to get out of that disappointment. There is a feeling of emotional rejection. I mean, you could be really mirroring each other because there's a lot of mutual, like cross cards. I saw the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups. Some of you children are playing into this. Wheel of Fortune could feel very destined. Part of you, Page of Cups, you want to make an offer. Maybe you feel like the history between the two of you, what's been on offer has been small emotionally. Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. Eight of Wands. The World in the upright. They've got the World in the reverse, so they feel like, is there unfinished business? You want to close out unfinished business and you want accomplishment. You want to communicate with this person, Cancer. Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse over here. So this would be about wanting to move forward and have something maybe committed. Or Cancer, there needs to be communication about closing things out because someone here is committed in a commitment. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. You're not sure if you want to persist because maybe communication needs to be had about this issue. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. This is like the caught out or called out card. For some of you, if there are families involved or third parties, that could be the thing that it's been revealed, or maybe there's a fear of that coming out, or there's trust issues between the two of you because of the past, because of third parties. Look, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse would be about the breakdown of a Ten of Pentacles, of a family unit, perhaps. Or otherwise, it's just like wanting accomplishment, wanting the commitment and loyalty. It hasn't been on offer to date. There's a defensiveness between the two of you. You might feel that this person's been standoffish, Seven of Wands, or they're not persisting towards you with that Seven of Wands in reverse, and that causes trust issues. And maybe you did have a communication to that effect, because that Knight of Swords, there could have been an erratic or a harsh cutting off or something. You've got Five of Swords in the reverse. They had the Five of Swords in the upright. They're still feeling stressed. You want to get past the stress. There's definitely been issues in agreeing on the way forward. And then we've got Four of Wands and the Emperor again. Wow, guys. Four of Wands and the Emperor. So perhaps you are hoping to have this stable, committed relationship, but there's an assumption on either end that this is going to take time. Things need to be closed out. If it's on your end, Cancer, all you need to do is make a decision. Either way, Cancer, because you're the god of your reality. So things are just going to play out according to your assumptions and who you're being. All right. But the Four of Wands and the Emperor card, some of you, like there's a marriage or a commitment or children here. On the other hand, you might want also to either take control or have this person take control of matters and have the marriage and the commitment. I'm going to get some of the oracle cards. Guys, these readings don't have to be for everyone. This seems a bit specific, okay? But if it's for you, it's for you. You have all cross cards. The Nine of Cups is here. The Nine of Cups is in the reverse, okay? There's a sense of maybe overindulgence or feeling that someone's being selfish or self-serving in some kind of a way. You know, there's been pleasure and fun, but this hasn't been able to develop, as I already explained a number of times. So this is kind of trust issues, avoidance, feeling like there's maybe something sneaky or secretive, or someone is just all about pleasure and not about commitment. On the other hand, I do feel, Cancer, this person does want commitment with you and wants stability with you and sees happily ever after, but it's about timing and there's roadblocks. So Cancer, this person will change and show up. Test the law. So I don't want anyone poo-pooing me in the comments because they don't agree with me and they talk about free will and all of that. There is no free will in your reality. Okay, no one has free will, and in each reality. So select the reality where you get what you want. It's not about logic. Please go and look at the coaches and research the law and Neville Goddard, or don't watch the channel if you aren't interested in this approach. Let's see what this person wants now in July. Okay, there's red flags, signs, cheating, deception. There's something here with deception or cheating, potentially because of outside commitments, guys. Okay, there's guilt, ashamed, apology, remorseful, with cutting ties. So something happened here, Knight of Swords. So I do think with that Six of Cups, they're reminiscing and they want to make things good, and they still see this potential with you. It feels unfinished, but there's also this kind of energy of the shame and the guilt lingering. Oh, unemployed. I don't think they're necessarily unemployed, but the Eight of Pentacles card came out. So this person could be working hard and the focus is on career, or there could be a lot to lose if someone has to cut ties with another situation, right? You or them or whatever. Let's have a look. Pictures. See, I said missing you. It says reminiscing, regrets, missing you, message, communication, conversation, expressing feelings. Some of you will get communication. I mean, they want to communicate with you and they're still very passionate about you. So Cancer, and you want to communicate, Cancer. So again, guys, you can manifest anything. You can manifest the communication. You can manifest the reconciliation. You can manifest the commitment. Don't operate. I only read the tarot as checking in, as I told you, and that's your current state, and you can shift. We shift states all the time. But if you stay anchored into this state based on the past and the way things have played out, and you sit here and you want them to communicate with you, like, you don't even need to do anything, guys. You can do it with your mind. If you are sitting here wanting them to communicate, you don't want to communicate, but you're like, they're not reaching out, they're not reaching out, they're not going to reach out because of the way it happened, whatever. They're receiving that on their end and they won't, and it's just the energy. Okay, so look into topics like manifesting communication, manifesting your specific person, conflict resolution. There's something here that they want to make amends about, and again, there's shame. Got caught, backfired. For some of you, there, you know, if you came together with this person and there's other energies or commitments, maybe something came to light as well with that Seven of Swords in the reverse, or there was a confrontation between the two of you because someone wasn't really committing, either because of outside commitments or at the time when you came together not being ready. I still think subsequently someone might be in something else. Look, the ex. Love triangle, unfaithful, something like that. So there's some kind of a love triangle thing going on here, guys. Do what you will with that. Let me just get you a romance angel, okay? All right, guys. Divine timing, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, guys, so you know that as much as I meander and jump around and weave in the law, the cards are always perfect to read the current energy and version. I already told you guys what I think about divine timing. You might be on the divine timing track and that's your belief, and this is the timeline. Okay, it's totally up to you if you want to stick to that story, but this is what's coming out. So on the current timeline, this feels like it's going to take time. It's going to take patience. This person still wants to talk. They want to reconcile. There might still be third parties in the mix, and they're just the reflection to your state. So shift the state, shift out of this divine timing thing and all of the past shit, and only focus on what you want. Passion. I already said with the Ace of Wands, there is a lot of passion. There's a lot of, look at, guys, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. Very strong bond you have with this person. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. There also could be differences. That Five of Swords is like, are we speaking the same language? Are we on the same page? So that could be something that that came about that caused tension. But Emperor and Empress, guys, there is some kind of a strong soul connection here. We've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So there could be this energy of needing to free from other situations. I tell you how I read this card, guys. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. The only thing you need to do is take control of your story, okay? Your thoughts are being manifest in your reality, whatever reality you're in, okay? Your thoughts are connected to the state of consciousness that you're in, your dominant assumptions, your dominant thoughts, so that's what's manifesting, okay? And in your state, there's subconscious beliefs as well. So your subconscious beliefs, I'm not chosen, right? Whenever we have third party situations as well, or if you're the one that's in the third party situation and you ran from this as an example, then there's something about if you feel like you love this person but you're not ready, whatever it is, whatever the story is, guys, are coming down to, do you feel worthy and deserving of having the love that you want? Or are you lovable? Are you enough? Whatever the story is, just change it, and you don't have to go and heal endlessly. You just need to persist in selecting the version of you that knows that you are worthy and deserving of all the love that you desire, and that absolutely this is what you get, and that person must come in and mirror that, and it manifests for you. Okay, I mean, there's only so much I can say in a tarot reading. There's passion. If it's not in July, there's still a return, but you can speed it up if you're not on the divine timing track and anchored into this old version and story, and keep persisting down that way. Okay, guys? All right, Cancer, I hope that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.